ブリーチ
All right, let's read chapter 277 of Bleach, Corrosion of Conformity. Grimjo has shown up. Sesta, so number 6. Espada, so Espada number 6.
Hello there.
Grimjo Sama, Lord Grimjo. So Nell is being overly dramatic here. Gah. That's him sticking his foot under Ichigo. Gun. And just flipping him over. Dosan. Thud. So remember that the previous chapter ended with pretty much Ichigo looking dead, which he still looks pretty dead, and Nell kind of crying. Urakiota had basically stabbed him in the chest, so that's what that is there. That's the hole, looking awfully hollow-like. Yappari so kayo. As thought, I see, or it is that way, so just as I thought. Goon. Is that Goon or Zan? I think that's Goon. But I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Goo and variations of that usually implies some sort of grabbing or something. Yame! Stop! Oh, well, this is, Basa. Okay, so Goo was him grabbing, presumably this, which was Orihime, whom he has bound up. Oh, yeah, okay. So remember, a few chapters ago, Grimjo had shown up in Orihime's room, all that stuff happened, and he had said there was something he needed her to do. You can guess what this is. B. Okay, I can't quite tell what that's supposed to be, like, with her ear. Oh, that's the gag coming off. Yeah, that's his finger. He, like, I guess, ripped it off. Okay, fine. Kurosaki-kun. Doga. Okay, this is something slamming. Oh, okay, that's him sitting down really hard. Yeah, I guess that's his ass. He sits down, he has such a hard ass, it's a loud explosion when he sits down. Naose. So this is an order. He's basically saying heal, cure. Okay. There we go. And we go to our splash page. A very interesting dual silhouette here. Presumably Grimjo and who is that supposed to be? Anyway, Bleach, Corrosion of Conformity. In case you want to see, we get Ovu, Conformity. Oh, that's Urakiota. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sad Byakuya. Okay. All right. We go from that scene. Whenever we see this window in the moon out there like that, this has been Orihime's room, and those two were in her room, and now Urakiota appears to be showing up. That's footsteps. Doyo koto da. So this is Urakiota talking. What sort of a thing? Meaning, like, what's the meaning of this? Korewa, as for this. Yeah. So he's saying, like, what sort of a thing as for this? So what's the meaning of this? Oh, okay, we're going back. We're going back to Nell and everything. Ichigo wa. As for Ichigo wa Nellをかばってゼロの直撃を受けたす. So as for Ichigo, covering Nell and a direct attack of Seto, which is the hollow flash, received. So Ichigo covered Nell, and took on the direct attack of Seto. Ichigo wa Nellをかばってキクもまともに食らったす. As for Ichigo, covering Nell and even a kick fair and square, like kurata, he absorbed 8. He ate fair and square a kick, even a kick, meaning like being kicked, covering Nell. Nell がIchigo no hashi hippari datta su. Nell, Ichigo's impediment was. So, ashipari or ashihippari is to be like pulling on the legs, which means like be holding someone back or being an impediment to someone. Yes, it is ashihipparu. Oh, it's ashio hipparu. Yeah. Holding back other people from success, standing in the way, doing sabotage. So Nell was basically preventing Ichigo from winning. Nell がいなけりゃIchigoは大丈夫だったはずす. Nell, if not existing, as for Ichigo, would be okay, ought to be. So basically, if Nell weren't here, if I weren't here, Ichigo would be fine. Zenbu naru no sei nansu. Everything is Nell's fault. And this is Nell, again, just talking about herself in the third person. Onagai dakara Ichigo o tasukete hoshii su. It's a request, it's a desire, I'm begging you, it's a wish, wanting saving of Ichigo. So I want you to help save Ichigo. Urusei, shut up. Bikun, shock, like twitch. Gya urusei zo gaki. So you're noisy, shut up with your yammering, gya, you brat. Tsugi ni sawagi yagatte miro, keshi tobasu zo. So to the next, making an uproar, try doing, we'll send you flying and vanishing. So basically, like next time try, when you try to make an uproar, make a loud noise, I'll send you flying and you'll go vanishing, that sort of a thing. Hi, okay. Damatte mo naoru. Okay. Damatte mo, even if you're quiet, even if you shut up, will heal. Damatte mitero, shut up and watch. Oh, okay, so she's already doing her thing. Mono sugoi reiatsu ga, a super incredible spiritual pressure. Kurosaki-kun no kizu o ootte uzumaiteru. Okay, so a super incredible spiritual pressure, Kurosaki's wounds, like wrapping and spiraling. So super amazing spiritual pressure is spiraling and wrapping around Kurosaki's wounds. Kyosetsu. Dekinai. Rejection, not able to do. So I can't reject. Itai. This is an intensifier, usually for like a question word. So like, who the hell, what the hell. Yeah, dare ga konna koto. So who the hell, this sort of a thing. Like, who would do this sort of a thing? Well, she says that, and he responds, urukiora da. It's urukiora. Dare ga koreo. Okay, we're switching scenes. Say his name and he will appear. We're back to urukiora, and he is asking, dare ga koreo. Who this thing? And koreo as a direct object, meaning who did this thing? Who did this? Gurimjo. Oh, Gurimjo. So Rori, or whatever her name is, she responds. Okay, back to here. She's looking back at Gurimjo. Yatsu no yarikuchi da. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome. That guy's like way of speaking. That's not going to be what yarikuchi is. What is yarikuchi? Way or method. So he's talking about yatsu is that guy, meaning urukiora. It's that guy's method. It's his way. It's like what he does. Yatsu jishin kizuiteru kadoka wa shiranei ga na. That guy himself, noticing or not, as for that, don't know. But, so, I don't know whether that guy notices it himself or not, but, Kini itta emono ni wa. As for to pray, P-R-E-Y, that, likes, jibun to onaji basho ni ana o akeru. With oneself, same place, opens up a hole. Okay. Kini iru is to be pleased. So I'm not quite sure if this is like, as for to pray that like he's pleased with, which is kind of weird. Or if this is just like when he's pleased or when it suits him, as for to pray in the same place with as one's, as himself. Because that's where his hole is. Yeah. So that's why he, as for to his prey, in the same place as with himself, he opens up a hole. So he pokes a hole in the same place where he has a hole. Which is interesting because the English dropped at that point. Za. Omoi shirasete yaru yusa. So this is Grimjo standing back up, and he's saying, we'll do the favor of like letting know. Omoi shirasu. No, teaching someone a lesson. I'm going to teach him a lesson. Okay. Back to here. Solka. I see. That's him leaving. Footsteps. Hito no emono ni te dasu koto ga. To a person's prey, getting involved. Te o dasu is to get involved, literally to put out the hand. But yeah, like literally reaching out one's hand, but it also has this meaning to like get involved in something, to make a move on. So making a move on a person's prey, in this case, Grimjo is talking about himself. When he says hito, he means like himself. He considered Ichigo his prey, his person to fight. So again, doing that, making a move on someone else's prey, doyu mukui o ukeru no ka o na. What sort of a mukui? reward. Being able to receive. I guess, like, what sort of reward will you be able to receive for getting involved on someone else's prey? Okay, so, and then we get Piku. This is Ichigo's hand, and that is a twitch. So a slight twitch in his hand. They all kind of notice. Ooh. A slight sound. Naru to Inoue. Okay, so he manages to say Nell and Inoue. Kurosaki-kun. Ichigo! Gun. Okay, that's Grimjo slamming down his foot. Urusei zo. You're noisy again. Shut up. Wameku hima ga attara sassato naose. Wameku is to clamor, to cry, to shout. Shouting free time, if it exists, quickly heal. So in other words, if you've got time to, like, if you've got free time to scream and shout, then instead quickly heal him. Wameku. Yeah, to shout, to cry, scream, clamor. Omae Grimjo. So Ichigo notices, like, you're Grimjo. Nande teme ga Inoue to? Why you with Inoue? Teme mo damatte naosarete ro. So you also be quiet and be healed. Or, like, let the healing happen. So he's saying also, like, to Ichigo, you also shut up and, like, be healed. And, like, as an order. Ore wa mukizu no teme to keritsukeru tame ni koko ni kita n da. As for me, with an unwounded you, for the purposes of, like, kicking, to this place came. So basically, I came here to kick the ass of an unwounded you. Yeah, keritsukeru is just a kick. Anyway. Grimjo, anata sono koto no tame ni naosasete. So, Grimjo, you, for that sort of a reason, allowing healing. So, like, that's why you're making me or allowing me to heal him. Urusei te itten da. I'm telling you, shut up. Shinikakete no naosasete yatten da. Nearly dead, or nearly dying, did the favor of allowing to heal when he was nearly dying, I guess. Monku yu jane. Complaint saying it isn't. Like, you shouldn't be complaining. Isoge yo. Hurry. Izure kizuita Urukiora ga koko e modotte kuru sono mae ni. Soon noticed Urukiora to this place, returning and coming before that. So he's basically saying sooner or later, Urukiora will notice and come back to this place. So before that... and say his name and he appears. Boom. 2 times in 1 chapter. Or maybe uwu. Anyway. Oh, quadruple exclamation point. G. And that's the end of the chapter. Dun dun dun. Streak. Hey, thanks for the streak. Okay. Wee. Oh no, fuha. Don something. What is this? Oh, it's Don Kanonji. Ooh, I am the new messenger of justice, Katakorizer Spirits. Don Kanonji. You're Don Kanonji. Okay. No, I'm Katakorizer Spirits, your ally. No way, the only things we have in common are the K's in our names. Okay. Indeed. All right, that was 277. Next time, there you go, 278. Maybe I will be a hedgehog. Maybe I will not be. We'll find out. And maybe there will be more streaking. We'll find out next time.